We are on our way to answering 26 questions about how to hire your real estate agent or questions to ask your real estate agent before you hire them. We are on question number 11. All right, these are questions that have come to me over time with a little bit of research, a little bit of surveying that I've done of my agents and other agents, and of course you, the real estate consumer. So this question's come up. What percentage of your listings sell during the listing period? Well, pretty silly question, because if it doesn't sell, then it's outside of the listing period, right? So I think the question is more like how many of your listings expire? How many homes do you put on the market that you're not able to sell? So let's rework that question. What percentage of your listings sell during the listing period? Well, if they're in the listing period and they sell, 100%. So the question should be, how many of your homes expire? And that's a really good question, because there's only two reasons why a home expires, right? The price the price to value, or the price of the home doesn't command the buyer. It won't get an offer, or it's got some seriously deficiencies that the seller doesn't want to fix, like, for example, a failing Title V or some engineering problems on a Title V septic, or some major mold or radon or some circumstance that nobody really wants to deal with, and the sellers, quite frankly, don't have money to fix it. And I think the most important thing is the communication. Right, communication in between an agent and their prospect being going to be a seller or a buyer, I think is the most important thing. So the two major reasons why homes don't sell is price and communication. So if they're in the listing period, they sell, or the question is how many of your homes expire. Now, again, we do a lot of business here. We do $50 million. We do 175 transactions a year. What percentage of our homes expire? Probably 5 or 10%. Now, variety of reasons for that. Can't gain access to the house, the price is too high, the seller is not willing to do any repairs, the seller and the listing agent don't communicate well, but nobody has a 100% success rate. So if you think about just a silly analogy, if you think about David Ortiz, the designated hitter for the Boston Red Sox, if he hits the ball 3 out of 10 times, he bats 300, he makes $20 million, right? So 3 out of 10 is success in a baseball world. For us, we probably like to be a little more 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Right? 1 out of 10, that's probably a reasonable expectation for what homes won't sell while they're listed. But in this market, in the demand, your house has to be, a serious issue for it not to sell. Most homes in and around the North Reading area, about 20 minutes north of Boston. I'm Evan Russell, broker, owner of the Russell Realty Group here in North Reading, Massachusetts. They typically sell. There's only about 25 homes or 26 homes through the year that have expired in my particular town, in my particular area, that is North Reading. So that date is pulled from MLS PIN as of October 28th, 2016. So probably approximately a little less than 30 homes have expired throughout the year in North Reading. Of our listings, I would say probably 5 to 7, 8% don't sell for a variety of different reasons. Okay, so that's question number 11. What percentage of your listings don't sell during the listing period? Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back with question number 12. Talk to you next episode.